Hello friends, welcome back to BioVidyalaya. In our previous video, we discussed about nitrogen cycle. Here in this video, we are going to discuss about biological nitrogen fixation. This is part 1. Before going to begin, if you would like to watch more lecture videos on different topics for CSIR Net Live Science or GATE, please subscribe to my channel and also enable the bell icon so you will get notification when I upload new videos. So let's start. Biological nitrogen fixation. What is meant by nitrogen fixation? Nitrogen fixation is the conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into usable form like ammonia. That is called nitrogen fixation. Biological nitrogen fixation means this nitrogen fixation is occurring with the help of microorganism or bacteria. That is known as biological nitrogen fixation. So, bacteria that can reduce nitrogen into ammonia, that is known as biological nitrogen fixation. And biological nitrogen fixation can be done by free living or symbiotic bacteria or microorganism. Example for free living bacteria are Acetobacter, Rhodospirillum, aerobic cyanobacteria, etc. And example for symbiotic bacteria, important bacteria is Rhizobium. This Rhizobium is associated with the leguminous plant, the root noodles of leguminous plant. And other example is Frankia, Azospirillum, etc. Okay. So, biological nitrogen fixation can be done by free living or symbiotic bacteria or microorganism. And enzyme that helping in nitrogen fixation is nitrogenase. So, the enzyme nitrogenase is present in this nitrogen fixing bacteria that is helping in nitrogen fixation. Okay. But this nitrogenase enzyme is irreversibly inactivated by oxygen. Oxygen is an inhibitor for nitrogenase enzyme. So, this nitrogenase enzyme can work in anaerobic condition. So, this nitrogenase enzyme need anaerobic condition. So, they can avoid oxygen. So, for fixing nitrogen, this microorganism need anaerobic condition. And in nitrogen fixing bacteria, there are several mechanisms to maintain this anaerobic condition. For example, in cyanobacteria, cyanobacteria is an aerobic bacteria. Cyanobacteria. And this cyanobacteria is an aerobic bacteria. So, in this cyanobacteria, a specialized structure is present. That is called the heterocyst. This specialized structure in cyanobacteria that is helping in nitrogen fixation that will make intracellular anaerobic condition. This is a thick walled cells and that will create anaerobic condition. In this heterosis, photosystem 2 is not present. Photosystem 2 is not present. We know that during photosynthesis, this cyanobacteria is a photosynthetic bacteria. So, in this heterosis, in this specialized structure that is called heterosis, photosystem 2 is not present. So, that's why oxygen is not evolving by photolysis of water. But in other cells of this cyanobacteria, both photosystem 1 and photosystem 2 are present. Okay. Because of this thick wall, oxygen will not enter inside this heterocyst from other cells. Okay. And heterocyst is a differentiated cyanobacterial cell that carry out nitrogen fixation. Heterocysts function as the site for nitrogen fixation under aerobic condition. Okay. And in leguminous plants, a pink color protein is present that is called the lead hemoglobin that can bind with oxygen. This is similar to our hemoglobin. The host plant that will produce the globin portion of this lead hemoglobin, and bacteria, that means the symbiotic bacteria, that will produce heme portion of this lead hemoglobin. So this lead hemoglobin have high affinity for oxygen, thus it protects nitrogenase enzyme from inactivation by oxygen. This lead hemoglobin have high affinity for oxygen. Okay. So they can protect nitrogenase enzyme from inactivation by oxygen. So this is the mechanism in symbiotic nitrogen fixing organisms. Okay. So in free living cyanobacteria, in aerobic cyanobacteria, heterocyst is present. Inside this heterocyst only nitrogenase enzyme is present. Okay. In this heterocyst, photosystem 2 is absent. But in symbiotic nitrogen fixing organism, in leguminous plant, the noodles containing oxygen binding protein called the lead hemoglobin. They have high affinity for oxygen. So they can protect nitrogenase enzyme from inactivation by oxygen. Okay. Lead hemoglobin found in the nitrogen fixing root nodules of leguminous plants. It have high affinity for oxygen, thus protecting nitrogenase from inactivation by oxygen. Okay. Here in this picture you can see that this is a soybean root. These are the root nodules. In this root nodules only nitrogen fixation is occurring. Here you can see that a pink color pigment that is called a lead hemoglobin. This is indicating that here active nitrogen fixation is occurring. And here in this picture you can see that heterocyst. I told you that in cyanobacteria a specialized structure called heterocyst is present. So this is the heterocyst, and inside this heterocyst nitrogenase enzyme is present, and photosystem 2 is absent in this heterocyst. So oxygen evolved during the photolysis of water will not occur in this heterocyst because photosystem 2 is absent, but photosystem 1 is present in this heterocyst. But here in these all cells, both photosystem 1 and photosystem 2 are present. But this oxygen that is formed in these cells will not enter into this heterocyst because the presence of thick-walled heterocyst. The wall of the heterocyst is thick-walled. That's why oxygen will not enter inside this heterocyst. Okay. So let's see root nodule formation by rhizobia. Okay. So this is a pear plant. This is a leguminous plant, and this is the root hair. This is the root hair. Okay. And rhizobia, the bacteria that will infect the root hair of the leguminous plant, and that will make an infection thread. This is the formation of infection thread. An infection thread is formed through which bacteria can enter in root cells. Okay. And that will cause the curling of the root hair. After infection, root hair curl like this. Okay. And here you can see that this is the infection thread, this red color one. This infection thread that reach up to cortex. This infection thread that will reach up to the cortex region. You can see that this is the cortex region. And here this bacteria that will change into bacteroids, and that would initiate cell division of cortical cells. That will, this bacteroids that will initiate the cell division of the cortical cells. So mass of cell will form, and that is called a root nodule. That is called a nodule formation. Okay. These are the root nodules. First, what will happen? This bacterium that will infect the root hairs of this leguminous plant, and that will make an infection thread. And after that, due to this infection, after this infection, root hair will curl like this. Here you can see that this red color one is infection thread. This infection thread reach up to the cortex region, and here this bacteria that will change into bacteroids, and that will initiate cell division of cortical cells, and these cells will become mass of cell, and that is called the nodule. So this is the nodule formation. Okay. So let's do a quick rewind of what we discussed. Nitrogen fixation means it is a conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into usable form like ammonia. If this nitrogen fixation is happening, or nitrogen fixation is occurring with the help of bacteria or microorganism, then it is called a biological nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixing bacteria may be free living or symbiotic, and the enzyme catalyzing nitrogen fixation is nitrogenase, and nitrogenase enzyme is irreversibly inactivated by oxygen. So nitrogenase enzyme need anaerobic condition. In different nitrogen fixing organism, different mechanism to create anaerobic condition in their cell. For example, in cyanobacteria, heterocyst is present, and this is a specialized cell with thick wall. Inside this heterocyst only nitrogenase enzyme is present. In this heterocyst, photosystem II is absent, so oxygen will not form during photosynthesis in this heterocyst. And in symbiotic bacteria, like hemoglobin is found in the nitrogen-fixing root nodules of leguminous plant. It is containing both heme and globulin portion, and this globulin portion is produced by plant, and heme portion is produced by symbiotic bacteria. And like hemoglobin have high affinity for oxygen, thus protecting nitrogenase enzyme from inactivation by oxygen. And the next is root nodule formation. In root nodule formation, first this bacterium that will infect the root nodules of the leguminous, first this bacterium that will infect the root hairs of the leguminous plant, and that will make an infection thread. Through this infection thread, this bacteria can get inside into the root, and that will cause curling of the root, and infection thread that reach up to the cortex region, and that bacteria that will change into bacterioid there, and that will initiate cell division of cortical cell, and mass of cell will form, and that is called the nodule, root nodule. Okay. In our next video, we will discuss about how this nitrogenase enzyme is converting atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. Here I am winding up this video. If you like this video and find it helpful, please click the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe this channel to get more videos like this. Keep learning. Thank you.